This is a Mercy Girl production.
Hello YouTube viewers, this is Mac T and how I change the lift supports on a powered lift gate on a 2011 Ford Edge, and I'm going to replace them with Monroe Maxlift lift strut. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test the lift gate 3 times up to see how long it takes and 3 times down to see how long it takes, and I'll average the times. The reason I'm doing this is these are the OEM lift gate struts on here from Ford, and I'm replacing them with the Maxlift struts from Monroe. And then after I get done with the installation, I'm going to do a timed 3 times up and 3 times down to average it out. And the curious question we all might have is, do new lift struts make the tailgate slow down, or do they make it speed up? Or what are the effects of it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and replace them with the new struts after I do this test, and then we're going to see what the results are and see if replacing them helps with the operation. Now what I have is I have a timing stopwatch on my cell phone here, and I'm going to time it using that, and I'm going to open it using the remote control, and we're going to go ahead and time these and see what it's going to take. Okay folks, I went ahead and I got the testing done as far as the up and down, and the average up time for the hatch to lift up was 6.06 seconds. The average down drop was 7.74 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the actual lift struts, and then we're going to see another test to see, did it make an improvement, did it slow it down, did it speed it up? We're soon to find out. Again, as you can see, these are the Monroe Maxlift supports, and this is the actual part number that we have on here, and these are the same ones that I put in my other 2011 Ford Edge with the manual lift hatch that worked out very well. So I'm going to go ahead and install these lift supports, and we're going to see what kind of a change it's going to make to the lift supports to see if they speed up or slow down. So pretty convenient package right here, just slides right on out. We'll get them both out.
This is a Mercy Girl production.
So what I'm going to do now is get my screwdriver, and there's a little slot right in the back of this clip that I can pull this clip out, and you just pull the clip, and then we get up on the other side here and we pop this clip out. And as you can see, you go right up here to the top, and you go into this clip right here, and you pop this clip out. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And then what we do is we take and we pull it out. We set that down there, and it pops right out once you get the clips off of there. You snap it in. And the same thing goes for down at the bottom here. Don't know if y'all could see that, but they snapped right in, and I got them both in and seated in. Real quick job, real simple. We go right up in here, find the little keeper, and we just pop her out. Sometimes they don't cooperate, but other times you just work on it. And then of course we go all the way up to the top and we snap this one out. and we pop that clip out. And we, of course, orientate, make sure it's good. We let this one fall down, and it falls right out. And then snap it in, and then we snap that other one in. And as you can see, they're both snapped in. And now we're going to go ahead and measure the distance, or the difference. We're going to measure the difference of the speed of how these lifts go up and down, and see if there's any change. Okay folks, we're now going to go ahead and do 3 down and 3 up, and we're going to see if there's any change in the speed or the function of the powered lift gate with the new lift supports. Okay folks, the results are in. And after changing the Maxlift supports, the OEM ones from Ford with the Maxlift, I went and did 3 more tests, and granted a little unscientific, but did the best I could. And actually in the up position, it slowed down by 1/10 of a second going up. And then of course it gained almost 3/10 of a second going down. So when it went up, the original was 6.06 with the OEM, and with the new Monroe Maxlifts it was 6.16, which is really maybe a little error on my part, hitting the start and stop button, but that's virtually equal. It didn't really change all that much. And then as far as the down part, originally with the OEMs it was 7.74 with the OEMs, and with the Maxlift supports it was 7.42. Now of course that's almost 3/10 of a second improvement going down, but again a little bit on the fudging part of, hitting the stopwatch and timing and everything. I'm going to call this a virtual dead heat. There is no difference per se by replacing them at this point, although I do believe that
this
you get
is a
more
Mercy
support
Girl
out of the new
production.
ones than you do the old ones if they get worn out, and of course it will take less strain off your power lift if you got new struts on there. So the whole part of changing it is really trying to preserve your lift support, power lift, from getting overworked when you're opening the tailgate and the hatch a lot of times, and that's why you can actually save wear and tear on that. But that's all I got, folks.
This is a
Have an
Mercy Girl
anniversary,
production.
By all means, have a great anniversary today. And don't forget to watch my channel. And of course, hit the like button. That's always a good thing. And if you have any questions or comments you want to put in there, by all means, understand that I am an amateur mechanic and I only fix what I know how to fix. So, being said, just understand that I'm trying to give everybody back what I'm learning as I go. So this is how you replace your struts. This is the improvement, or not an improvement really in this case. So any means, have a great day, and by all means, have a very happy anniversary.
Thank you for watching, and remember to like my videos and subscribe to MacT.